Are you looking to find inner peace and lasting happiness? In this video, we will delve the 5 habits to stay happy in our life. Lesson 1. Spend at least an hour outside. Every sound a bird makes, every leaf that falls, and every cloud that moves around is a warning that everything changes and depends on everything else. This knowledge is the most important part of Buddhist thought, and it brings a lot of peace and wisdom. Being outside is a great way to practice mindfulness, which is a central Buddhist practice. Being fully present in the present moment means being aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judging them. For this activity, nature is the best place to be. As you stand there, feel the sun on your skin, the breeze on your face, and the ground under your feet. Listen to the birds singing, the water running, and the leaves moving. Pay attention to the shapes, colors, and moves going on around you. Use all of your senses to be in the present. There is a lot of evidence that nature can help. Studies have shown that being outside can lower stress, lower blood pressure, boost the immune system, and make you feel better. Nature can also help people according to Buddhism. A lot of Buddhist monasteries and retreat centers are located in beautiful nature areas. These places are peaceful and good for spiritual practice and healing on the inside. Walking meditation is a simple way to spend time in nature that you can do right away. For this practice, you walk slowly and deliberately, coordinating your breath with each step. It's a lovely way to connect with nature and find peace within yourself. In a park, a forest, or even a quiet street, find a quiet walk. Just stand still and feel the ground under your feet to start. As you walk, time your breath with each step. For example, take 3 steps and then let out 3 breaths. Look ahead a few feet and keep your eyes soft. Feel the link between your body and the ground with every step. A lot of Buddhist masters, including Thich Nhat Hanh, talk about walking meditation. Being aware and present in the body and the world around you can be done this way. Nature is not just a background in Buddhism, it is a master. We go through the same stages of life as things in nature: birth, growth, decay, and death. The seasons teach us that things will always be different. The way that ecosystems depend on each other shows us how everything is linked. Animals and plants that are strong can teach us how to be persistent and flexible. Add time in nature to your daily schedule. It could be a walk in the morning, a break in the park in the afternoon, or a walk at night to watch the sun go down. Do more than just look at nature. Use all of your senses. Touch the things, smell the scents, hear the sounds, and taste the clean air. Take your things with you or turn them off. Allow yourself to be in the present time without anything else going on. Pay attention to the little things. Take a look at the forms, colors, and movements. You'll enjoy things more if you pay more attention to them. Take some time to think about your feelings, ideas, and experiences while you're in nature. Nature has the power to help you grow and gain new insights. Going outside for at least an hour every day is more than just a habit. It's a spiritual process. Being in nature is a chance to connect with it, become more aware, heal, learn, and grow. In the busy world we live in now, nature is a place of peace, a reminder of how everything is connected, and a source of deep knowledge. He became enlightened while sitting under the Bodhi tree. Similarly, we can gain knowledge, find peace, and be happy when we are in nature. Take a deep breath, go outside, and let nature show you the way to true happiness. Lesson 2. Be nice to other people. Being kind to others helps us develop good traits like kindness, patience, understanding, and giving. These traits aren't just good for other people, they also change our own hearts and thoughts. They help us become better people and get closer to the road of awakening. A lot of the pain in the world is caused by hate, greed, and lack of knowledge. We can ease some of this pain by being kind to others. In a world that doesn't always have these things, we can bring comfort, support, and joy. Listening to someone is one of the most important things you can do to be nice to them. Active hearing means giving the person speaking your full attention and showing that you care about what they have to say. It shows respect and approval, which can have a big effect on other people. The words we use have a lot of power. They have the power to heal or hurt, build or kill. Use kind, polite, and uplifting words when you talk to other people. To have compassion is to want to ease the pain of others. To feel their pain and want to help them is what it means. Kind actions can be big or small, like lending a hand or just being there for someone who needs you. We can put up with other people's flaws and mistakes when we have patience. As you read this, remember that everyone is on a different path, facing different problems and difficulties. People should treat you with patience, and you should do the same for them. Being nice to other people also means respecting their space. It's about being aware of and agreeing with their wants, space, and limits. Respecting their uniqueness and independence is what it's all about. Recognize the good in other people. Sincere praises that highlight their efforts, successes, and strengths are what you should give them. This makes them feel better about themselves and makes the surroundings better. Keeping a grudge only makes things worse for ourselves and for other people. Forgive others and let go of hurts and grudges from the past. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you agree with their bad behavior. It means you break free from the cycle of anger and hate. Equanimity means being able to stay calm and balanced even when bad things happen. Understanding that other people's actions are often caused by their own pain and lack of knowledge, not an attack on us personally, is important. Step 1 is to find a quiet place to sit down. Take a few deep breaths and close your eyes. This will help your body and mind rest. Next, think of someone you really care about. Say the same metta words to them. May you be happy, healthy, safe, and at ease in your life. Being kind to others isn't just the right thing to do. It's also a spiritual practice that changes our hearts and minds. It's about developing compassion, understanding, and respect for all living things, realizing that we are all human and linked. Treating others well is an act of love and kindness that stands out in a world that values individualism and self-interest. It's a lighthouse that shows the way to true happiness and inner peace. Like how riches are found in the ground, virtue comes from doing good things and wisdom comes from having a clear mind. To find your way safely through life, you need the light of wisdom and the direction of virtue. Dear seekers, take a moment to think about these lessons and let them sink into your heart and mind. Then, when you're ready, start this life-changing journey of being kind to others. Lesson 3. Be nice to other people. Every action and word we say has a ripple effect in our connected world. Being kind to others isn't just about being polite. It's a deep spiritual practice that recognizes that every being has worth and respect on their own. The Buddha says that the way to get rid of fear, anger, and hatred is to practice loving kindness. To do this, one must first sincerely wish that all beings are happy, healthy, and at peace. Then, this wish is spread outwards, like the light from a lamp shining on the darkness. Being lovingly kind means recognizing that everyone is going through a hard time that we don't fully understand, and that everyone deserves our kindness and care. Just as a mother would protect her only child, even if it meant risking her own life, people should love and care about everyone in the world. This deep teaching tells us to treat everyone with the same kindness we would love and care for our own families. We develop the habit of treating others nicely over time. It's not always easy, especially when dealing with difficult people or situations. But remember that our kindness isn't based on how others treat us. It's an endless love that we choose to send out into the world. Do small acts of kindness to start. For example, smile at a stranger, hold a door open, or offer to help. These may not seem like big things, but they have a big effect. We find it easy to be kind when things are going well in our lives. But real kindness is put to the test when we're angry, hostile, or resentful. This is when it's important to remember what the Buddha taught us. There is an unbreakable law that says hatred can't end through hatred. It can only end through love. This deep teaching tells us that kindness and compassion are the cures for anger and hatred. When dealing with tough people, take a deep breath and remind yourself that their actions show how much pain they are in. Then, be kind, understanding, and compassionate. Remember that being kind doesn't mean putting up with bad behavior. It means responding with wisdom, setting limits when needed, and always acting from a place of love and care. Forgiving others is an important part of being nice to other people. Holding on to grudges and resentments only makes things worse for ourselves and for others. Forgiving someone means letting go of your anger and hate. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you agree with their bad behavior. It means you choose to let go of your anger and resentment and instead react with kindness and compassion. Kindness is beautiful because it helps both the person who gives and receives it. When we are kind to others, we find joy, happiness, and inner peace within ourselves. Studies have shown that acts of kindness can make people happier, more satisfied with their lives, and more confident in themselves. They can also lower stress, anxiety, and sadness. This is because acts of kindness make our brains make more serotonin, a neurotransmitter that makes us feel good. When we treat others with kindness, they are more likely to treat others with kindness as well. This starts a chain reaction of good things that changes our homes, neighborhoods, and the world. Find a comfortable place to sit in peace and quiet. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. This will help your body relax and your mind calm down. When you run into these problems, don't try to hide or push them away. Instead, be aware of your feelings and know that they're a part of being human, but they don't have to control what you do. Make being kind a daily habit. Do it with patience, hard work, and an open heart. Remember that every act of kindness, no matter how small, can change the world. Like how riches are found in the ground, virtue comes from doing good things and wisdom comes from having a clear mind. To find your way safely through life, you need the light of wisdom and the direction of virtue. May the light of kindness guide you. May you find peace, happiness, and your true self through the power of being nice to others. Think about how powerful kindness is and how it can change your life and the lives of those around you for a moment. Then, when you're ready, take the first step on your journey of kindness, knowing that each step brings you closer to lasting happiness and inner peace. Lesson 4. Be honest when you say nice things to people you care about. There's a lot of life in meaningful conversation, and it's not enough to just say nice things. You have to mean them. Sincerity comes from the heart, from a place of real feeling and being true to ourselves and our emotions. Saying nice things to someone can make their day, improve their confidence, strengthen your relationship, and even make them want to do the same for someone else. In a world where mean things are common, nice things are like a balm. They heal and soothe. It may seem easy to say nice things that are true, but it's not always easy. Pride, fear, or hurts from the past can get in the way. But remember that every wall and barrier can be broken down and overcome. Don't let your pride stop you from talking about how you feel. Being kind is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Being public and open takes guts. It's normal to be afraid of being turned down, made fun of, or not understood. But don't let your fears control what you do. Start small, with words of thanks or praise. With practice, your fears will go away. You don't have to be afraid to be kind because of bad things that happened in the past. Remember that every moment is a new start. Let go of the past and heal, forgive, and move on. One word that brings peace is better than 1,000 empty words. Use words that mean something. Being honest, kind, and true to yourself should show in your relationships. Lesson 5. Keep an open mind. Life is like a river. It flows without stopping from one moment to the next. It's not always calm and quiet. Sometimes it's rough and difficult. The flow of the river is out of our hands, but we can choose how to cross it. To be adaptable, you have to learn to let go. Letting go of wants, needs, and hopes for things to be a certain way. Buddha said that clinging is what makes us suffer, We make our own misery when we hold on to how we think life should be. Being equanimous means staying calm and collected, even when things are going badly. It means being able to handle life as it is without getting upset. Being able to change leads to peace of mind. Mindfulness can help you reach equilibrium. Pay attention to how you respond to change. Pay attention to when you feel stubborn, worried, or angry. Then take a deep breath and let go of how you feel. Indifference is not the same thing as calm. Not caring isn't the point. The point is to care deeply but know that we can't control everything. To accept that life is a dance of happiness and sadness, gain and loss, praise and blame, pain and pleasure. Think about the oak and the bamboo. The oak stands firm, strong, and won't bend. The bamboo bends in the wind, showing that it is adaptable and flexible. It is rare for bamboo to break during a storm, but the oak, which is stiff and can't bend, can be removed. Pay attention to what's happening now. Take note of how things alter as time goes on. Pay attention to how you feel about these changes. Being mindful helps us stay in the present, even when things are changing quickly. Meditation on a regular basis can help you find inner peace and calm. This helps us keep our minds calm so we can easily deal with change. Think about what change means on a regular basis. Know that everything changes, including the way we think, feel, and the things that happen to us. Knowing this can help us accept change instead of fighting it. Do your best not to hold on to things, people, or events. Enjoy and value them, but know that they won't last forever. Being non-attached helps us let go when things change. Have faith that you can change and grow. Take on obstacles as chances to learn and grow. When things change, having a growth attitude helps us adapt and keep going. Meet new people, try new things, and go to new places. Being open helps us deal with change and stay flexible. Being able to adapt will make your life easier, stronger, and happier. It does not mean that we will not have any problems or obstacles. That means we'll be able to handle them better. Like reeds in a storm, we'll bend but not break. Do not be upset or disturbed when you feel painful things. Do not let them take over your mind. This is the promise of adaptability. Being able to handle life's ups and downs with a calm mind and an open heart. Being adaptable is a process, not a goal. It's something you do every day and learn throughout your life. Be patient and kind with yourself and enjoy every small step and moment of being flexible and strong. Being adaptable isn't just a habit that will make you happy, it's a way of life. It's the middle way, the bamboo in the storm, the river of life. There is no way to be happy. Happiness itself is the way. So be brave, determined, and happy as you walk this way. May you find happiness, peace, and your true self.